Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Friday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 780 to the 3+ minutes of Planks Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. As a Christian, I always wonder how and when am I authentically hearing God's voice? I know that since my moment of surrender, I'm always keeping myself open to the signs and things that He's talking to me about, to make sure that I'm doing and being the best version of the person that I'm supposed to be. Yesterday, I was on my way to Bible study. I do Bible study with some friends in Georgetown, Texas, the Georgetown Public Library. And I was making my way to the library. I had just gotten out of my car. I had some pecans in my hand and my water bottle. And at one point, I dropped one of my pecans and I picked it up. And there was this lady standing behind me. This lady's name was Mary. Or should I say she was walking behind me. And as we got to the door of the library, I held the door for her and she asked me a question. She asked me, "Did you just pick up a dime?" And I was like, "Oh, no." I just kind of smiled. I said, "No, I just picked up a pecan." And I was a little bit embarrassed to say it. And then the other thing that's so funny is I was just hungry, so there was something that told me to pick up pecans in the first place to hold them. Anyway, that's aside from the story. So I go into the library. There's a water filling station, so I fill up my water, and then I come back and walk towards her. She's doing the puzzle in the middle of the library. And I said, "Why did you ask me if I picked up a dime?" And she said, "It's because when dimes are dropped, or when you find dimes, it's an angel drops it." I thought that was an interesting story, and she starts proceeding to me, telling me about her father passing, and that's kind of how she knew it. So I tell her, "It's just interesting that you said that specifically because my father's birthday is October 10th. And anytime I see 1010, I raise it up to him and I thank him for being around and watching me." So I go upstairs. We're in the middle of the Bible study. And towards the end, I had been pretty quiet during pretty much the study. And she asked me to talk about whatever was going on in my mind. And I told them the story for whatever reason. I told them the story of meeting the young lady downstairs and the connection and things of the sort. And then after Bible study, I started putting the chair away. And just as I was putting the chair away, I found a dime. A dime of all things, just on the ground, just by itself. And I told my Bible study crew. Then I went down and I told her. Then we talked some more, things of the sort, and she was just telling me some stories about her life. Come to find out, her brother, who she had just mentioned stories about, had passed away on my birthday. And for some reason, I just mentioned my birthday to her. And it was just these moments of synchronicity, these God winks that were just happening in our conversations. So how do I know that God is real and He's talking to me? It's moments like those. And I don't fully understand it. And it's not for me to fully understand. I think for me, it's mostly just to live them and share them and keep following His lead. Those are just my thoughts of the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon.